Good morning and welcome to Learn TV channel. Today's episode is about a trending topic in the field of project management. It's about the new generation of projects, Six Sigma trends. My name is Angela, your host, and today we will connect with Edwin Garo, the chairman of Grupo PXS, an enterprise excellence training and consulting firm. Garo is a holder of 7 ASQ certifications and has trained and mentored close to 3,000 professionals in the field of Lean, Six Sigma, and creativity. Furthermore, he is a master trainer in creativity and critical thinking. Good morning, Edwin. Pleasure to have you in our show.
Hi, Angela. Excellent to be here.
Thank you so much. According to a research that was recently done by Lean Six Sigma Academy, Six Sigma quality method will still be relevant in 2022. How can we define Six Sigma projects?
Yes, that's a great question to start. This is a very fancy name for something that is mostly a problem-solving methodology. And after many years, still the importance of Six Sigma is precisely that. We are great to solve problems. And believe me, companies have thousands and thousands and thousands of problems, and they will have thousands and thousands and thousands of problems in the future. So why Six Sigma? Why that fancy name? Well, the name comes from statistics. Sigma is the way we measure variation. And what we want in Six Sigma is to have less and less and less variation. What we do is we use a methodology that we call DMAIC: define, measure, analyze, improve, and control. Define means that we're going to define our problem. What is the problem? What is exactly what we want to do? It is important because it's the most difficult part of the whole process. Then we go to measure. We measure in detail what's happening, what's going on, what is the data telling us. Then we go to analyze, where we check for the root causes of the problem and we validate those causes with inferential statistics. Then we go to implement, to improve. And basically what we do is we do experiments, we do pilot implementations to check that we can really eliminate those root causes. And then we continue to control, where we escalate the solutions to the whole process or to the whole company, and we standardize and find ways to measure and control that everything goes okay from then on till the next iteration, till the next project. So that is basically what Six Sigma is, a beautiful way to solve problems with a methodology.
In their publishing, the Global Journal of Engineering, Design and Technology, it says that the challenges in implementing successfully the Six Sigma method are immense. What are the obstacles in managing Six Sigma projects?
The main challenge and the main obstacle comes from top management. Six Sigma can be very technical. And let me say this, it can be very nerdy. And if it becomes technical and nerdy, then we lose the opportunity for results in the company. So we need that clarity coming from top management. We need top management to let everybody know that this is important, that solving problems is going to be a priority, and that those results will be implemented and followed. So that's interesting. That's the main challenge, to have the support from top management.
Can we say that rapid and permanent changes are often quicker than the project lifecycle? If yes, how can we prevent the negative impact on the project?
Well, after so many years with Six Sigma, we have learned that the important thing is to come to the right solution, okay? So it doesn't matter how much time it takes to do the project. It doesn't matter how much analysis we make if we don't get to a solution. And nowadays, you are totally right, we need to go to a solution quick and fast. So the way to do that is to combine the statistical methods of Six Sigma with the new methods of Agile. So it becomes a combination where we can do quick projects, sometimes in weeks, sometimes in days, just by utilizing the traditional Six Sigma approach plus the agile approach for projects.
Edwin, what are the pillars of Six Sigma?
Interesting, because I've been saying that Six Sigma is a lot about statistics, and maybe we can say the statistics is one of the pillars, but mostly it's about people. Mostly it's about people working together. So the main pillars are teamwork, for sure. Number one, it is impossible to make a Six Sigma project without a team. And in the team, we need people who knows what's happening, people who know what's happening in the Gemba. Gemba is a Japanese word for place where the action is. So we need people from the place where the problem is. We need experts in statistics. We need experts in team facilitation. So that is one of the main pillars, definitely, teamwork. Also, problem solving, which I've been saying problem solving a lot. Critical thinking. Yeah, we need people who can think and can think differently. And by thinking differently, I can also add here creativity. So definitely those are the pillars. Without those, we're not going to get to a creative, innovative, new, good result.
How can Six Sigma be used to improve an organization? Do employees need a specific coaching or training to be able to implement it?
Basically, we need a system. And the name of the system is not going to be Six Sigma. The name of the system is going to be continuous improvement. So the company has to have the resources, the structure, and the logic to solve problems in a company way. Once we have that, we need to train people, and it's important to train people in different levels. One of the most important actors here is what we call the Six Sigma Black Belt. And the name, of course, comes from the martial arts. And it's just because right at the beginning of Six Sigma, one of the inventors of Six Sigma was also a martial artist, and thus the name. Six Sigma Black Belt. So it's very important that we have the role of the Six Sigma Black Belt taking care of the system, and it has to be a system.
According to the Six Sigma Society, this certification can be an effective way to advance your career. Can you tell us how?
Well, yeah, let me start with Black Belt. Black Belt. Black Belt is a full-time position in companies, again, that requires a lot of training, in statistics, a lot of training in project management, training in teamwork, in facilitation. So it's interesting because it's a combination of a person that is very good with statistics and mathematics, but is also good with people. Okay, so, and there's a big demand in the world for black belts. And again, I'm just starting with black belts, and there's a big demand in the world for black belts. We also have the green belts. The green belt is not a full-time position. The green belt is a professional who knows how to work with the DMAIC cycle, but still works in his original position. So this person is still a supervisor, is still a manager, is still a technician, but knows how to deal with Six Sigma projects. And we also have the yellow belt. And the yellow belt is a person who knows the basics of Six Sigma. What we want of a yellow belt is a person who can be a good team member and knows the language, knows the technical terms. So those are basically the three main belts in Six Sigma. But we also have the master black belt, usually a very, very high position in a company. And more than a certification, it's made of experience. After years and years of experience, after hundreds and hundreds of projects, a professional, a black belt can become the executive master black belt of a company.
Leoron is offering few Six Sigma training programs. Can you tell us something more about this?
Sure, Angela. Over the years, Leoron has developed particular training for yellow belt, for green belt, and black belt. And this is preparation for international certifications, internationally recognized certifications, mainly with the American Society for Quality. And also the trainers, the instructors, are some of the best Six Sigma practitioners in the world. The experience of these trainers is thousands and thousands of projects.
What is total quality management and how is it related to Six Sigma quality management methodology?
Total quality management, TQM, it's a management approach. So let's say it's the umbrella here. So it's the way of thinking of the whole company. And what is that way of thinking? The customer is first, and the long-term success of the company is more important than the short-term success of the company. So with the customer as the center, as the real center, then we're going to ask the customer what they need, what they really need, what they want, and then the whole company, and again, it's the whole company. It's not just the quality department or engineering. It's everybody. It's everybody. It's marketing. It's accounting. It's engineering. It's production. It's everybody is going to concentrate on that. So if we have that umbrella, total quality management, then under that umbrella, we have the system of continuous improvement. And under the system of continuous improvement, we have the specific set of tools of Six Sigma to constantly and continuously solve problems that will go straight to the satisfaction of the customer.
What is the difference between lean management and Six Sigma?
I'm so glad you asked that question, because in some certifications, we see the name Lean Six Sigma Black Belt, Lean Six Sigma Green Belt, and they are two very separate and different things. Okay, lean is an approach to continuous improvement that is concentrated on waste elimination. And Six Sigma, it's an approach for continuous improvement that is centered in reduction of variation. So the important thing here is that becoming an expert in Lean and Six Sigma takes many, many, many years, requires lots of training, requires lots of practice. It is possible. It is possible because there are parts of Six Sigma that also belong to Lean, and there are parts of Lean that also belong to Six Sigma. But to be an expert in both requires a long time, lots of experience, lots of practice.
To wrap up the discussion, do you think that Six Sigma is or will be the new generation of projects?
That's a very interesting question. According to Harvard Business Review, project management is as important or even more important than daily management. Six Sigma has been around for more than 30 years. It's very resilient as a methodology, and it will be around for many, many, many more years. And the reason is that is the established problem-solving methodology. So when we have a problem, when we need to solve a problem, and we need a project to find a solution to that problem, this is what we need, Six Sigma. And as I said, combined with agile methodologies and practices, it becomes a super strong way to make projects.
Edwin, thank you so much for all the insights. Big thanks to our viewers for staying with us. You can watch our live stream every day on LinkedIn or watch the recordings on our YouTube and Vimeo channel. If there is a topic you would like us to cover, drop us a message and we will review it with our team of experts. Until next time, stay tuned.